Kannada industry was rocked by the sudden death of Spandana, actor Vijay Raghavendra's wife, who succumbed to a cardiac arrest while holidaying in Bangkok with her family. She was just 44. Another death that shocked people across industries is that of Ambareesh Murty, CEO and co-founder of Pepperfry. He too passed away due to a cardiac arrest while he was in Leh. He was 51. From Chiranjeevi Sarja to Puneeth Rajkumar and now Spandana and Ambareesh Murty, young individuals have been falling victim to cardiac arrests. Why are young people succumbing to heart attacks? Is it their diet or dieting? Gym? What is the reason after all? Dr. Deepak Krishnamurthy, an eminent cardiologist at Sakra World Hospital, Bengaluru, spoke to us about cardiac arrests and why there are young people who suffer sudden heart attacks.
So we see heart attacks in India in the age group of 30 to 40, and there is one more peak after the age of 50 to 60. After the age of 50 to 60 is something we see world over, but younger age group heart attacks are something unique to Indians. Overeating, sedentary lifestyle, lack of adequate sleep, too much stress at work or in personal lives. Smoking is another important risk factor among Indians because many young Indians smoke, and smoking increases the risk of developing heart attacks even without having blockages. People who exercise regularly, people who are more physically active tend to live longer, and they also tend to have less number of heart attacks, less strokes, less cancer, and most of the health issues are less in people who exercise regularly. So the belief that gymming leads to death is wrong.
As Dr. Krishnamurthy was mentioning, one of the reasons for a person to succumb to a heart attack or a cardiac arrest is stress. It could be stress in personal life or professional. Any sort of excess stress could be really harmful and could ultimately cause a heart attack or a cardiac arrest. Afifa Kausar, a psychologist, tells us the difference between stress and distress and how young individuals can keep themselves stress-free to keep heart-related ailments at bay.
There are two types of stress. So some amount of stress is good for us. It helps us, with survival, helps us to get things done and with performance and other things. But the kind of stress that actually leads to health issues is distress, right? So stress does cause different illnesses, one of the major being cardiovascular diseases. I think my message for them would be change your lifestyle and habits. Do not fall prey to smoking, alcohol, drugs, because those are the coping skills a lot of people opt for when they are facing stressors or when they are going through traumatic experiences or big life-changing events, right? A lot of people fall back on alcohol, smoking, drugs. So my advice would be to replace these kind of coping mechanisms with healthier coping mechanisms and seek support.